Yo, check this out. Chuck the Public Enemy.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ Yella from the world's most dangerous group.
What's up? This is DLC, the diggy motherfucking doc. Yo, what's up? This your boy C-Man.
What up, yo? This is Isam.
This is Jerry Heller, motherfucker.
It's your boy DJ Paul KOL from 36 Block.
Young Busy Bone.
Vice One. It's your man Mastermind, the Hellraiser.
Yo, this is DJ Ready Red.
What up? This is the real Rick Ross, and you're listening to me on the Murder Master Music Show.
It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. Hip-hop is dead, but we don't resurrect it. You follow what mainstream says, but here it gets rejected. If you wearing tight jeans, don't expect to get respected. I'm from a time where wearing black was always on your checklist. From a time where faggots get checked if they reckless. From a time where if you got too much shine, we snatch your necklace. This real shit here, Illuminati, fuck the industry. We represent the street and they respect our street ministries. Take no shorts and cut the middleman, literally. This hip-hop savior, our birth scenes like nativity. This a place where no one sells out for reliability, and the masses can get a chance to explore more creativity. You gotta be kidding me. If you call that hip-hop, niggas with high shades and fluorescent flip-flop. We killing Big Brother, cause we know he watch. You don't like what I'm doing, then you can suck mine. And you don't stop. It's the Murder Master Music Show. 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 It's the Murder Master Music Show.
Welcome to episode 240 of the Murder Master Music Show, UGS Radio, only at UGSforlife.com. If you missed the show last night, we had an incredible fucking roundtable with the likes of some of the biggest pioneers in hip-hop history. I'm talking about Africa Bambaataa, Curtis Blow, Grand Wizard Theodore, the inventor of the scratch. We even had the first female MC, I don't even remember her name, MC Shah Rock, Paradise Gray of X-Clan. We had a huge roundtable, of course, co-hosted by Clientele for the Universal Hip Hop Museum. And, of course, the lamestream media, not one of these cocksuckers picked up on it. You want to know why? Because it didn't have anything to do with any of these swaggets, these skinny jeans, these rappers who rap about materialistic things. Instead, we were talking about the preservation of hip-hop, pioneers and legends. They don't want to know about that. They don't want to preserve that because right now their agenda is to focus on dumbing down the youth with bullshit. Well, guess what? Tonight we're not changing a goddamn thing. We're going to stick with some pioneer shit. And tonight we're going to bring on not only a Detroit pioneer but a Midwest pioneer, pioneer of a whole genre of music known as the wicked shit, the one and only Esham. He's actually going to be on here to talk about his EP collection, Remaster, that he just dropped today. You can go to acidrap.com right now and pick it up. It's actually, 4 classic EPs that he released from 91 to 94. You got Homie Don't Play, which that EP all by itself influenced a lot of people, let's say. You got Erotic Poetry, Helter, Skelter, and, of course, Maggot Brain Theory. All 4 of them on one CD, and I'm so glad he did this because they've been out of print for over 2 decades pretty much. So the only way to get them, prior to this was to go on eBay and pay some fucking astronomical price to some jagoff that's been holding on to it for 20 years, got it all scratched up and shit. Now you can go to the guy that made the music at acidrap.com and get the fucking shit remastered 2016 right now, you know what I'm saying, for a low price. I know a lot of you have already went there, I'm sure, and bought copies. Some of you probably bought several copies. You know what I'm saying? So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to be interviewing Esham. We're also going to be showcasing, you know what I'm saying, some of the great music off of this release. First track, I'm just going to go right into it. Homie Don't Play. We're gonna play this one. We're gonna be back, and hopefully Isam will be on the line. So don't go nowhere. And shout out to everybody, all the real suicidalists, all the people out there that represent this stuff. Chris, Devontae, there's too many to name. Keith, you know, everybody out there that's pushing the preservation of acid rap and the wicked shit. Keep doing what you're doing. This shit needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Homie, don't fucking play. Here you go. We'll be right back.
You don't let shit like this get you. I try to stay cool, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. I just don't get it. I'm having a hard time with people like this.
When I drop the mic, your parents pray. Get the fuck out my way.
Man, that is fucking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's some pioneering shit. Right. Got my co-host Mac J. I'm definitely going to cop that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been waiting to buy those albums for a long time. I had them back in the day. I'm going to get them right now. AcidRap.com. Let's bring on the man himself who created those classic EPs. Esham. How you doing, Esham?
Hey, what up, Del Scott? What up, Mac J?
What's going on with it, Sean?
Just chilling, man. I was listening to that shit. Thanks for having me back, boys. Happy New Year and all that good shit.
Glad we're still here, 2016. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are real happy right now. I've looked on Facebook. A lot of the suicidalists, man, they're all excited that you did this, man. What made you want to put all these EPs on one release?
Well, the reasoning for that was because when we put that record out back in, the end of '91, something like that, it was just like recorded in those times, and it was before Pro Tools. I think I recorded that record on the 8-track. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually really hard to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to do shit nowadays. You could just copy and paste some shit. But back in the day, you didn't really have as much technology to work with. And it was just some amazing records that we put together, and I felt like people needed to hear them, because you couldn't really hear what was actually going on in some of those pieces. So, we remastered it with the today's technology, and we brought it up to speed. So that's the record. Right? That's cool.
Now, did you have all the original, like did you have them on ADATs or whatever? Did you have all the original recordings still?
No, that record was recorded on the Tascam 688 8-track.
Wow.
The Homie Don't Play was recorded on a 8-track, and Erotic Poetry was recorded on the 8-track. That's why I sound like that. We didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? We was fucking poor. So, but at the same time, I had access to some equipment, and this was the equipment that I was using. The fucking, that's just why it sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was still able to work. We made it work. Some kind of way, and we took that what we had, and then we took it to a studio, and then they transferred it over to Reel to Reels, the REEL Reels. So that's where we get the whole real life production shit from. But we had transferred it back then, and back then, I would go to the studio and the engineer in there, he would be tripping and shit, talking about, man, your shit's hot and you got to turn it down or whatever the fuck he was going through that day. You know what I'm saying? And he felt like what I was doing was breaking the rules. You know what I'm saying? With the frequencies and just doing it just how the fuck I heard it. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to how it was, maybe textbook taught. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just was, just making it work. You know what I'm saying? So we just was making it work. So, we took it to the studio, and even back then with the technology that they had, it still doesn't compare to like today's technology and what's capable, what's capable of being done, through today's technology and mastering things. So I just felt like, people needed to hear what we was doing, and I thought it was some cool stuff to be actually putting out there without, modern technology and just the help of all the, extra bells and whistles that we got today, just to show people that, some of that shit was on a turntable. We was making scratches and samples work, and just, we was playing instruments into the samples like in real time. It wasn't no looping shit up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just think, people should, check it out, and that was Homie Don't Play, Erotic Poetry, Maggot Brain Theory, and then the Helter, Skelter, too, is a part of this whole package deal. When we did Helter, Skelter, and Maggot Brain Theory, we might have started seeing a little paper, you know what I'm saying? Well, not a lot, but a little bit. So those recordings actually started to sound better. You know what I mean? So we was actually, transferring from getting out of the off of the 8-track recording going into an actual studio. So, that's a mixture of that going on. That's why it sounds like that. But at the same time, once it was remastered, I still wanted the people to hear, what was going on, because, we had some going on in there.
Yeah, original feel to it, yeah. Yeah, because when those originally came out, I mean, they were selling like crazy. I mean, they were here in Illinois. They were all throughout the South, and I know they were everywhere. Now, Homie Don't Play, the cover itself, it influenced a lot of shit. Now, there's one question I want to ask you, because right around the same time, you know, Damon Wayans and Living Colour, you had Homie the Clown, and we'll talk about the other influences too. But did you come out with that before Homie the Clown came out?
Actually, you know, to be totally honest with you, it was a tribute to like what Damon Wayans was doing as the character Homie, because it was huge. That shit was huge back then, you know. But you know, it was a skit that Damon was doing, you know, and as a comedy thing, and we just wanted to do that on a record. And actually, because it was just funny to us, and that was our shit back in the day in Living Colour. You know what I'm saying? So we,
I still watch that shit.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, took that character, you know what I'm saying, and put it on a record, you know what I'm saying? And that was the first time that was done, and we just called it Homie the Clown. That's where really all of that shit came from.
Yeah. I mean, I was amazed because I saw you. I mean, to me, you look like fucking what's dude's name? Cesar Romero who played the Joker on Batman. That's what first came to my
I mean, you
mind.
gotta realize we didn't have any makeup artists. We didn't have any money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know what the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, Dead Presidents wasn't even out. So, you know, we just stumbled up on. Right, we just stumbled up on doing that shit. Like, not stumbled up on it, but just wanted to come out in the way nobody else ever came out, and to be. I already was Esham. I had a record out as Esham. You know what I'm saying? To just bring forth another character, you know, that was still me, but it didn't look like me. You know what I'm saying, though? So that's how we came in with that, and that's how we developed, you know, just the theatrics of putting it into the art and all that, and just, you know, it spawned all this, you know, subculture and subgenre, and you know, the rest is history. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. At this time, another Detroit group, which you're going to be doing a show with soon, we're going to be talking about ICP. At the time, they were known as Inner City Posse. Do you think that this cover changed them to Insane Clown Posse?
I mean, I don't know. That's something that you would probably really have to ask them, you know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They would have to tell you how that switched over and what was their thoughts on it. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. I would think it influenced them heavily, but I don't know what made them switch over. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to be honest.
Yeah, they always credit you as an influence. I've seen it in various interviews over the years. You know, and I always thought, you know, I mean, because no one did that shit other than Kiss. You know what I'm saying? You were like the first rapper that I ever seen paint his face. You know, and now Tech Nine does it. There's a few other rappers.
Good, though. I mean, it's really all good. It wasn't something that, you know, it wasn't something that we was doing like that. It was just something that we did, and we had no idea we were sparking a fire. You know what I'm saying? That would turn into all this other stuff, and everybody contributed too on their own. You know what I'm saying? Though, like they all contributed. It's like, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Though, think about what I'm saying. I love it. You know, like I used to feel a certain kind of way about that shit, like back in the day, you know what I mean, because I was younger. But as I see, like, what happened, you know what I mean, and how it is, like, I'm like, damn, I love it. Like, I love being the first, like, to hit the pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. like, damn, hit that shit first. Busted it. Yeah. But anyway, but it's all good, man. Everything is good, man. I'm just like, hell yeah. But, yeah, I believe that, you know, they probably got some, you know, influence heavily off of that, but you would have to really ask them that question, what changed, you know, why they, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, why they changed their name or whatever. I couldn't tell you. You know, we was getting so much money doing what we was doing. I ain't have time to be thinking about shit. But booming homie them clowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all types of shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? And it still is, though. That's why I'm like, oh, it's crazy, man.
You still do. I mean, all these years later, you're still dropping product. Now, on the same day you dropped Erotic Poetry, but the original cover, now I never had the original cover because, you know, you got to bear with me. I came in about a year later after the Day Oneers. But the original cover said Part 2 on there. Was that just a fuck-up or What was the deal with that?
I mean, those were some creative marketing tactics from my brother. You know, back then there was no internet. You know, how could you say to be continued? You know, shout out to that boy. How could you say to be continued back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was just creative marketing. You know what I'm saying? And there was never a part 2. It was just, you know what I'm saying? It was just something to keep people talking in case they was liking this style of rhymes. So Homie the Clown was one style of rhymes, and then you had the erotic poetry was another style of rhymes, like sex rhymes and, you know, pimping and whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? All those kind of rhymes. That's why it was called erotic poetry. So we was just dropping different kinds of styles. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was all about. Like, we was just dropping different kind of styles, not knowing that we was really opening a university for people to come learn. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we was doing.
As a school, the school of Esham. I mean, the influence is there for sure. Definitely.
I mean, so it's all good though. You know,
traces of your blood type, so to speak. They're floating around here and there. There's
traces of the blood type.
Let's give them, we heard Homie Don't Play. Let's give them erotic poetry. Then we're going to come back. We're going to take some calls. And then we're going to give them some from Helter, Skelter, and some from Maggot Brain Theory. So don't go nowhere. Hit the line, 714-409-0548. Talk to Isam. We'll be right back.
Holla now. UGS for life.
Check this out. Now, some people say that I'm too nasty. The ones that don't know, I say yeah when they ask me. The
Erotic Poetry right there. Saying, get the whole fucking collection right now at rap.com. That was you know what I'm saying? That was like the Midwest 2 Live crew right there. You know what I'm saying? That was our shit right there for the middle. And really, you know, we had a show last night, Esham, where we had a bunch of pioneers on the show. And for us in the middle, you're one of them pioneers. I
appreciate that
for you from the Midwest.
Those lyrics. Shit is funny as hell.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, I never could take myself seriously.
Do you ever sit back and remember the times you was like when you listen to them old songs? Do you ever sit back and remember your mind frame when you was writing that shit, like being older?
That's
now?
what I'm saying. Yeah, man, I was a fucking teenager. You know what I'm saying? That shit is funny though. Like to hear what I was thinking about, the shit that we were just going through. You know what I mean? It's funny, but it's just like damn. But I think about it in retrospect, like fucking Erotic Poetry. What's that? Fucking 92, right? Or 91, 92, right?
91.
Erotic Poetry, 91, right? Okay.
That's when
the Chronic came out.
Remember?
Where did the Chronic come out?
That came out in 90, and you came out with True in what, 89?
I'm just saying, like, you know, I listen to some of the samples that I used to do and stuff, and just listen to stuff that actually super blew up, and be like, damn, I wonder if they heard some of this shit and liked it too, though. Not saying that it was, you know, some shit in the water, but like, damn, maybe they was liking it, and you know what I mean? Like that was their nod to me.
They can't deny that. That's for sure. Let's take some callers. Your neck of the woods.
Good songs. Good times.
Sub 313. You on the air with Esham.
Yo, what up, Speak?
Yeah, you got it right now. How you doing?
Yo, what up? E, what up, man?
What up, though?
Shit, man. Man, I don't even know where to start. I mean, I've been down with you for a long time. I won't say day one, but you know, ever since my brother put me on, man, it's just been all love for you, man. I think you're the greatest of all time. I just think the whole world should know, you know what I mean, how great you really are, man. A lot of the stuff you introduced and did for us, man, I just thank you 1,000 times over, man. Real talk.
No, I appreciate it, man. Much love. It's all good.
That's what's up, man. Blasphemy is my favorite artist, and I have to say my favorite E is Booming Words from Hell. Now, I got a couple questions, though, for you real quick.
Go for it.
All right. Do you think it's possible we can get another shot at the RLP codes?
What you mean, like throwing it somewhere or what?
I mean, there was only one of a kind, you know, for the ones you came out with. At the time, I really didn't have what was needed to get one, but I still want one. I've been wanting one the whole time I've been collecting music.
Oh, shit, we got those? You can just go to afterrap.com. They got that shit for you over there. Look.
Oh, God, I'm going to grab me a blue and white one. That's what's up.
What's up, man? I appreciate the call, man. You stay up, bro.
Thanks for calling, man.
No doubt. Thanks for tuning in, my guy.
One love.
Yeah, appreciate it. We got another caller, 231. What's up, 231? You're on the air with Esham, Murder Master Music Show. Hello.
231, you live.
Oh, what up? No, this is Mook. I just called. You know, I was on Facebook and shit, and I just called in to say what's up. You know, this was one of a lifetime opportunity right here. You know.
What up, though?
Up.
Yo, man, just shit, man. You know what? You like an urban legend, man, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, for all these years, you know, a lot of rappers fall off, you know what I'm saying, but you still in there, man.
Shit, it's all good. I'm in this bitch till I'm out of this bitch, you feel me? It's all good. It's all real, man. It's all real, man.
Yeah. Most definitely. We'll take one more call. Hey, this is Buddy Six. What's up, Six?
Yeah, what's up? What's happening, y'all? Been tuning in, man.
What's up,
man? I gotta say, man, I pretty much don't listen to rap no more. I think this shit's corny as fuck. It makes me sick. But some of the only rap I do listen to, like Spice, and is Esham, man. That's some of the shit I always listen, because that's like my childhood right there, man. And you know, Prez, you and Mac both know, when I host my show on Saturday, I pretty much just play like Nat King Cole and shit like that. The only rap you'll hear is like from Esham or Nadas. That's always been my shit.
KFYB every Saturday, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 9 p.m. Central. Most definitely. Call back in, Max Call Drop. You got to call into that show too, Isam. It's actually a comedy show. We actually have ex-adult star Velvet Rose co-hosting it with Devil Six and Mac J. And that's like offensive comedy with a porn star in the mix. Call into that show every Saturday.
Every Saturday. That's all we do, man. We talk shit and just pretty much just say, just make fun of people all day long. That's all we do for 3 hours, just talk shit. So you're welcome.
One day. You know I'm down, dog. You know I appreciate it. I'm down.
Yeah, you got to sit in with us.
We got to get you. Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But okay, you dropped Erotic Poetry and Homie Don't Play in the same day. A year later, you dropped Judgment Day 1 and 2 on the same day. A lot of people don't give you credit for that too. You're the first guy to do that. But then you come back with your third EP, Helter, Skelter. Probably play the title track of that later on, but I want to play a song called Devil's Night, man. This song is a motherfucker. Tell everybody about the inspiration behind this and the EP. The whole EP is itself. But
Helter Skelter, that was around the time when Malice Green, back in Detroit, the police probably they beat Malice Green to death. And there was a lot of unsettled and unrest in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we made a song about, police brutality and shit like that, and that's what Helter Skelter was all about. And the song you want to play, The Devil's Night, was, just like a anthem for previous Devil's Nights, because the city of Detroit would, burn every Devil's Night. It'd be on fire like the California fires, but it'd be just the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, like a song, dedicated to that shit. Not that I was out starting fires or wanting people to start a fire, but I was a little kid living in that motherfucker while the fires were burning, and I saw that shit. So, we was rapping about it.
Yeah, that shit is a real fucking brutal track. And all this stuff is relevant today too, because you talked about police brutality. I think it's really either it's at an all-time high or it's at. People got cell phones. I don't know what's going on, but people are getting murdered left and right. They have torture chambers in Chicago.
I think it might be the same, because, you just didn't see it then. You know what I'm saying? Now you see it, and people
have cameras everywhere.
And shit's been going on. You know what I'm saying? So you just see it now. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's been going on, since the beginning. So, I don't, now people just see it now. They need to get it out there. But it's all good, though. But, yeah, that's what all that stuff is about, just protesting.
Yeah. Well, except, Rocks Off. That's kind of going to back to the erotic poetry a little bit.
I was trying to find myself
every once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to find myself as an artist, too. You know what I'm saying? These are the early days. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, even now, I don't go all off into it like that, but I was trying to find myself, trying to find my lane, too, though. I could do all these styles, I was just trying to find my lane. So, that's what you're hearing, me progressing as an artist and trying different shit. So.
Yeah, most definitely. And so you dropped this pretty much not too long after Life After Death then?
Yeah. I mean, it was just coming consecutively. We didn't have it was really no rules for us as a company. Once I found that out, it was just go time. We was powering up. Every time we got a chance, I'm Pac-Man. I'm powering up every time. Power up.
Yeah.
All that. Power pill. Yeah, every time. But it was no rules for us, so we could do what we wanted to do. We didn't have no contracts. You know what I'm saying? We was making the music. We was paying for it. We putting it out. We could basically do what we want before it was cool to do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, let's give him Devil's Night, and then we'll be back. We'll take a couple more calls, and then we'll chop it up about Maggot Brain Theory. Also, stick around after the show. I did a pre-recorded interview with BKB and Deified Records. Got some tracks that he's going to play on there, too, so stick around for them. And also go to ugsforlife.com. Check out our fucking archive. Please check out that show from last night, too. We had hella pioneers on the show. Be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Devil. Strike 'em, struck 'em, burn 'em up, fuck 'em.
Shine back in the house, the devil sighted, I'ma get some gasoline and burn down the whole scene. Wicked rhymes, I be wrestling. You better cover your ass, cause I'ma do you with no Vaseline. Stick 'em, stuck 'em, I fuck 'em up and fuck 'em up good. Freak the funk, so I fuck it up like a G should. Burn your house to the ground and watch you all cry. Pour gas all around and hope you all die. The type of arsonist niggas never ever seen. If you saw me, you see me smelling like kerosene. I got a magic trick, burn you like a dripping dick. Somebody pass me a big old devil knife. Kick it over here, baby, pop. And I'm burning up. Now that's a vibe. So can you dig it? Watch a nigga get ill like Fire Marshal Bill. Gasoline and spill from here to Louisville. I got a flamethrower, arsonist, suicidal lips. Burn your motherfucking ass up to a crisp. Strike 'em, truck 'em, burn 'em up, fuck 'em. Fireman come, buck 'em. Cause I'm a fireman, but I got a gas hand. Shoot the gas can and blast your ass, man. Shit, goddamn, I smell smoke. Slit a nigga throat and fuck the okie doke. Cause I gotta burn 'em, teach 'em and learn 'em until I get a turn. Burn Hollywood, burn the roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn till your ashes. I burn niggas up when I get hot flashes. I slash his throat and choke off the gun smoke. Then blaze that ass like a J-Devil.
Every year on Halloween, while other cities have trick-or-treating and weirdo something, Detroit was indulged in an orgy of arson.
Devil's night, I need a light so I can blaze up. Police station, wicked hellraiser. Playing no game, shit going up in flames. No evidence, no nothing, no names. Return of the dragon, but a fire ticket. Your ass to be crispy like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cracker, burner, nigga, blacker. I'm a ramshackle, snap, pop, crackle. Didn't do a thing with my gasoline until I flame broiled your ass like Burger King. Now you in trouble, watch your skin bubble. Set me afire, get away on the double. Arsonist, watch me just set a fucking blaze. Watch it burn down, cold staring in the days. Wanna set a fire? I'll be your tutor. Burn up your city like the LA looters. When you set a blaze, you gotta do it right. Watch somebody give me a light. Oh, devil, and I'm burning up.
Everybody goes through that phase in life, you know, where they're kind of wondering about religion a little bit. And I used to be afraid that if I listened to Esham's tapes, I was going to go to hell. No, we're back here with Esham. We just heard Devil's Night off the classic EP Helter, Skelter, which is now digitally remastered along with Erotic Poetry, Homie No Play, and Maggot Brain Theory, all on one CD, AcidRap.com. How much is it, E? Like $11.99, $12.99, something like that.
It's cheap. It's nothing. It's pocket change. It's popcorn money. Listen, and if you don't listen to Esham, you're going to hell. You're
gonna go to hell for eternity.
You're gonna go to hell if you don't listen. But anyway, yeah, man, that shit remastered, and we got a couple other things coming pretty soon too, though. I mean, I don't know how to say it. They was telling me my advisors. Hold on. My advisors.
You got you just released Dichotomy, which to me was one of the best albums of 2015, hands down. It and K-Reno's Making Enemies, which is available also at AcidRap.com. Are you going to drop another solo here? You talking about some new stuff?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Right now, I've just been like crazy working in the office. You know what I'm saying? And just working the records that I got and just really concentrating on that. Like, I want to get my visual stuff a little better than it's been going. You know what I mean? So right now I've just been working in the office and working on that. I got a few possible tours lined up and, you know, some overseas stuff. but just really heavily working in the office. That's really my days. You know what I mean? But I'm not playing. I've been working around in the studio. I've been talking to a few different people about a few little ideas, but nothing solid so far. You know.
So we could definitely expect some stuff in 2016 for sure. It looks like.
I mean, no doubt. I mean, I got that fucking Closed Casket remastered. You know, on the low.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
On the low. I got that on the low. I got that on the low coming. You can get that back when I got school. But I got that already right now. I'm looking at those right now. I'm looking at a bunch of those.
Hey, you gotta get that mail deal, man. I still say Light Years Away with the Happy Days beat is one of my all-time favorites. That's just shit right there.
You know what? I was trying all type of stuff, man. I was just,
I love that shit. Yeah.
I was like, when I make a joint or try to make some music or start to make music, I was trying to do something that I never heard before. You know, I can go in there and, you know, make a song that I heard before. You know what I'm saying? Or heard somebody else do, or, you know, try to emulate what they doing. You know, but I was always trying to make something that you never heard before, but you heard it, or just, you know, that's some hip hop shit. But
it's just memorable.
That's some creative shit.
You still never heard anybody just murder the Happy Days fucking intro like that. Just fantastic.
No, only you can do it, man. That's real talk. Because, you know, like Six said, I mean, that's innovative, and you did that with a lot of different. I mean, you went a lot. I mean, that same album. You know, you got Out Your Atmosphere. You got what's that one where you're talking about fucking bitches with your 9-inch nail like an animal? What the fuck is that one called? I reviewed the CD and I can't remember it. You made it. You can't remember it. Here, Six, help us.
It's called Aha.
There you go. Aha, yeah.
The very last version of this shit. Yeah.
Went in so many different directions. And that's what I think sets you apart from just about everybody else. Because pretty much everybody else stays in that one box. You know, they kind of stick to what they do, but you're willing to experiment and go in other areas. And you've been doing that your whole career. What made you want to do that when everybody else pretty much just sticks to that one little thing? You just want to separate yourself from everybody, or?
I mean, it was the best way we could sell records. You know, if everybody on the block selling, you know, peanut butter cookies, you know, we're going to come over there with chocolate chips. You feel what I'm saying? It was just, you know, the best way to sell records, and not just have the chocolate chips. We got the, you know, the macadamians, we got everything. You know what I mean? Oreos, you know, they just got one flavor. We got, like, everything.
Yeah.
Because
that's the thing.
It was just the best way to compete, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you bought a Ghetto Boy, I mean, these are my favorite groups and artists. You know, with Ghetto Boys or Spice One or Too Short, you knew every time what you were getting. I knew every time when I was getting an Esham record, but I also didn't know what else I was going to get. So that's what always made it exciting, and that's what the people need to go back and check out. You know, get all these remastered versions that you're dropping, and also make sure to get Dichotomy. Again, that's a hell of a fucking album. Do You Still Believe is one of my favorite songs off that album. Are you going to do any videos to any of those tracks?
I'm talking to, you know, a couple of like real professional video guys. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to work a few things out. But right now, like I say, I'm just heavy in the office, man. This office work got me super busy, like crazy busy. You know what I mean? Like I can't even like damn near do everything, but I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely making it happen, and I'm glad. You know, here it is, 2016, and you're breathing new life into these records that were classics a quarter of a century ago.
Well, no, they deserve these timeless classics. They deserve a remastered look, you know, and they deserve a second listen, because people really need to go back and check their history and figure out where a lot of this stuff is coming from, and really hear the authenticity. And what's going on, you know, and like I say, it was really hard to do what is going on a lot of those records, given the limited tools that we had access to.
Yeah.
But they came out amazing. You know, we made it work. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys, another thing I noticed too, of course, Two Live Crew, NWA, they had the catalogs on the inside of the album cover, but you made that a point to make sure to offer, your fans different merchandise, and you're still doing it to this day. What are some of the products you got available for sale now, as far as shirts and stuff?
Everything we doing is real exclusive. We don't keep something around too long. Like, it's a limited edition, and once we run out, we basically giving something new, because that's just how society is now. And we just keep everything real new, limited, and real exclusive. And we just hoping everybody can follow suit. And if they're following our motto, great. We love it. It's room for everybody, It's the Powerball.
Yeah, definitely. If you hit that Powerball, you can get all those bomber jackets. Every single one ever made, going back to 1990.
That's the way you gotta feel. Even if you don't hit the Powerball, you gotta feel like you're getting that Powerball. When you're doing whatever you're doing out there. Whatever it is.
Yeah, real talk. We're gonna go into Maggot Brain Theory here in a minute, but let's take a call. 313. You're on the line with Esham here in the Murder Master Music Show.
What up, though? This King Tate.
King Tate, how you doing, man?
What's going down? Hey, man, I just want to know if you're going to remaster that Life After Death.
Shit, Life After Death?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got some special stuff coming for that whole thing. You know what I mean? I'm just not doing that right this second, but yeah, there's going to be a whole, not as box set and shit that we're going to put together. So,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm coming on. It's all to the good, yeah. But it's going to get remastered because it deserved to be remastered, because you got to remember, them records is coming from 1992. They didn't even have Pro Tools. They didn't even have the Apple MacBook. They didn't have nothing. You had a Macintosh. Your man Steve Jobs was a teenager. They didn't have none of this shit. Come on. We was playing on Atari.
Right.
Yeah, right. And again, ahead of time. That stuff is timeless music.
Definitely, it's going to be some stuff coming. We got a lot of stuff coming. We just got to do it properly. So that's why it just take a minute to get all this stuff done. Even the merchandise we put out, a lot of this stuff is handcrafted. It's not just something that just getting mass produced. These are high quality items.
Yeah, I noticed that, man. Even back in the day, you always took pride in the stuff you put out. You had the wool caps when you order from these other places. They had the cheap little cotton fucking hats that weren't worth a fuck. You always had the wool caps, and, big ass posters instead of these little placards.
We wanted to represent the brand properly, and this is the way we knew how to do it. We didn't know that nobody else was doing it like this. You know what I mean? Our promotional poster was a 36 by 40. You know what I'm saying? Just some phenomenal shit. We didn't know that nobody else was doing it like that, and we were just doing it for the people. The people gave us so much, we were just giving it back, and we still giving it back. You know what I'm saying? We just do it for the people now. We want people to enjoy the music, because we enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Though it makes us feel good. Excuse me. When people listen to the music, we enjoy that, and we appreciate it. And we appreciate them appreciating the art and letting us entertain for them. And that's just really what it is. At the end of the day, people be like, yeah, and I appreciate that shit. It's mad respect. And we just thanks for letting us entertain you. You know what I mean?
That's real talk, man. You came out in 94, right before Closed Casket, which people are now going to be anticipating this remastered version. But you came out with the Maggot.
Coming, so that motherfucker might come hot tomorrow morning. I don't know, depending on how I feel after I drink this bottle of red wine.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah. You'll have fools on the computer all night long, just glued to that shit, taking fucking meth or something, trying to keep awake.
I love it, man. I love it. It ain't no more record stores, but fuck it. We got it. I had to adapt.
Got it.
It's like everybody.
You're the record store now.
Right.
Right.
They holler at the source, man. You ain't got to cut through no middleman. You can get it direct.
It's crazy when you go into like a Best Buy or one of these places, and I remember going in there and just seeing rows and rows of CDs. Now you got to like fucking, it's almost impossible to find the shits anymore. So, you know, everybody go to AcidRap.com, get this EP. Maggot Brain Theory, man. What's the deal with this EP? Because this was a class. First of all, I love the cover, one of my favorite covers of all time. Tell everybody about this one.
Those are big ass silkworms on there. Actually, they're not maggots, but they was big as hell because we couldn't take a picture of a maggot because grubs. Because the cameras we had, it wasn't no digital shit. It wasn't focusing in on no little ass maggot. So we had to get the big ass grubs to do that. Maggot Brain Theory, that was when Dennis Archer was in office, you know what I'm saying, back in Detroit. It was a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? It was just coming off that whole Malice Green thing, you know. And
think Walter Butts ever went and started sucking them nuts in prison or what?
Yeah, it was all of that, you know. I was still pissed off, you know what I'm saying? I was still pissed off about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole ordeal. So that's what my rhymes and shit was about, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting in Detroit, it's fucking hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just, that's what it was about. So it was just about trying to come out of that oppression, you know what I'm saying? From under that, you know, that you know, being our city was under siege, you know? You know what I mean? So that's what that was about. But there's some highlights on there because I was about to drop Closed Casket. And that's really, you know, where you get the digging on the DL and, you know, stuff like that. You know, I was just trying to, you know, just lighten it up a little bit because it was so tense back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I will always throw a song in there like that, you know, because it'll be so much, you know, what's going on. You know, I'm holding the mirror up to reality, and I'm just talking about the shit that I see on the news outside, what's going on, what happened next door. You know what I'm saying, though? I'm putting all that shit in my rhymes. You know, I'm just holding the mirror up to society. And every once in a while, you know, it's just like watching the news. When I hear it, it just all sound bad. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to throw a song in there like Digging on the DL or Sunshine or something like that just to keep it on a positive note with myself to know that, it, you know, it's going to be all right, you know, even in the midst of the twist of the drama. Like, even though all this bad shit is going on, you know what I'm saying? Sunshine. Does that make sense? Or, yeah. Gotta balance it out. Definitely. Yeah. And the beat of this song is just crazy. When you guys hear this, you're going to know what we're talking about. This is Maggot Brain Theory, you know, off the new EP collection, remastered, available right now at AcidRap.com. Go get it. We'll be right back and close out this interview with Esham. And stick around. We got a segment interview with BKB and Deified Records. Don't go nowhere.
Mind, you will find that I flip like Jekyll and Hyde on a suicide track that I ride. In fact, I walk the flat lines of the dead body talk lines when I walk lines, thinking of excuses, mental abuses. Told you last year you should have murdered me. How you gonna kill a dead man so you never heard of me? I feel no pain, you can't hurt me if you squirt me. Till the tick-tock with the hammer cock on the Glock. Infrared play connect the dots, blood clocks, blood stains. Here I go once again on the flat line. That line is my maggot brain. Got that funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga dead. Nigga dead.
I got that funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga dead. Nigga dead.
Some think I'm crazy. I done seen all type of doctors, all type of coppers in helicopters. Thinking about drinking me some liquor. Drop me some acid, make my buzz come quicker. I don't give a fuck about Mr. Dennis Archer, cause from day one I was down with Coleman Young and Larry Nevers and Walter Butts. I hope you in prison, sucking no nuts and no justice, no peace. That's why I packed me a piece to protect me from the police. Cause they wanna kill a nigga, but still a nigga Uzi weigh a ton, motherfucker, come and get some. But if you come, you came to the Terror Dome where there's only steel-plated chrome in my maggot brain. Got the funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga dead. Nigga dead.
I got the funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga dead. Nigga dead.
Come down, rude boy, let me bust with the automatic synthetic plastic toy. Unholy, I'm out my mind so much I need a brand new head. I'm good as I like my shit, what? Wicked, with the insane in the brain poetry. You know of me, I'm that nigga killed the fetus back in 93. Voices in my head always trying to kill me. Now you wanna tell me you be knowing how I'm feeling? Good guy, you be illin' cause I'm rooting for the villain. Plain and simple, simple and plain. You know my name, I got a migraine in my maggot brain. And the funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga there. Nigga there.
I got the funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
So I know the nigga there. Nigga there.
I got the funkadelic. 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 I got the funkadelic locked in my maggot brain.
Man, nobody.
That beat.
Has a
I was
style
about to
like
say
that.
that beat sick as a motherfucker too.
Many might have tried over the years, but Esham, you still the man when it comes to this, man. Thank you for continuing to not only make new music, but also to re-release these timeless classics, man. And we look forward to all that you're going to be dropping in the future. You talked about a box set. You talked about Closed Casket. So, man, much success to you. And you get ready to do some shows. What's the first one you're doing? You're doing one with ICP, I heard?
Oh, yeah, Black History Month, February the 20th, 2016. We'll be at Harpo's with ICP, and we're going to be doing a show. We're going to, this is the show telling everybody that the wicked shit is back. It's nothing but love. Everybody is strong and together. You know what I mean? And it's all up. It's going to be a good goddamn time, man. Come on out. You know what I mean? For real. I'm laughing because y'all don't hear what I'm hearing. I hear some, it's like a ghost in my fucking house doing some shit. I got my shit.
Hey, that's something that we summoned up tonight on the show, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, I did.
They always told me if I listen to your music, I'm possessed by the devil. Maybe it possessed you. You better be careful, Esham.
No, I'm careful. I make sure I put the Ouija board up and everything, and
burning sage. Light some sage on fire.
Burn the sage every now and then, but I they don't like to leave when I burn the sage, so I just they drink all my wine. But anyway, you guys,
hell of a show, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. I appreciate you keeping the music alive here on the M&M show.
Oh yeah, man. We gotta have you on again in I'm saying 2016 sometime, and maybe we can get you and Mastermind on a show together or something, or do a nice little round table with a few folks.
No, anytime, man. Anytime, man. Y'all always speak the truth, and y'all always kick the jams, man. Whether it be the wicked shit, the gangster shit, or just keeping it true to hip hop, man. And we appreciate you on this end too, man. So one love, man. I appreciate y'all doing the show. Everybody that tuned in, we love y'all. Thanks. Keep kicking out wicked shit, and yeah, Murder Master.
That's what it is. And AcidRap.com, get the new EP remastered collection. It's 4 classics.
All the true collectors, because this shit is not going to be around long. I'm trying to tell y'all. And holla at me on that Closed Casket. On the low, it's coming. I got it.
I better buy mine tonight. Hey, one of you suicidalists, go to UGSforlife.com, hit the donation page, throw me $20. I'm going to cop this shit tonight. No, just fucking with you. But you can't hit the donation page if you want, though. But here's Helter.
Keep the races alive.
Most definitely. Here's Helter, Skelter, and don't go nowhere. We still got that pre-recorded interview I did earlier in the week with BKB Deified Records. We ain't going nowhere. Right here, UGSforlife.com. Shout out to Isam. Shout out to all the suicidalists. Everybody supporting the show. This is Helter, Skelter.
Yeah. You're in for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in this bitch. Just like Ike T. You motherfuckers should have killed me last year. Yeah. In the house with my motherfucking brother Isam. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little too much power, motherfucker. Let's get ahead, so I tried to kill him quick. I'm thinking of excuses instead of killing me. The sense of fantasies got me going psycho. Friday the 13th, just like Michael. If I get wrecked, then I wreck when I wreck it. When I might check 1, 2 when I check it. Looking for excuses just to get ill. How many cops can Cause I'm kinda like a headhunter, Jack, chop it off and I'm gonna black. You know I want a black cake, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. When my dick swings long, I'm dropping my nuts to the flow. Slap a hoe and let her know, lick your hands on my nuts, or better yet my ass, bro. Big nigga, Kusa, gorilla, and like Ice-T, I'm a fucking cop killer. Motherfucker Ku Klux Klan. You better murder me, man. You better murder me, man. Red rum, murder, murder, murder. Standing in my way, then I gotta hurt ya. Never get happy, hair always nappy. You'll get slapped, G, unholy pappy. Visions of bloody bodies of visions. My mind and suicide, head on collision. My vision and incision, some psycho decision. Psychedelic funkin', slam jam dungeon. This is do or die, so I'd rather be dead. Cops get out of line, off with their heads. I flex the text and break the fucking neck. Me and a nun had sex and special effects make me crazy, mad. Boy, I'm fucking bad. You couldn't even add all the problems I've had. Psycho sick, suck my dick. Abracadabra, black magic. Voodoo, wicked voodoo. Scared you gon' boo, funky doo-doo. I'm wicked, standing with my gat in my hand. You better murder me, man. You better murder me, man. Yeah, bitch. How the fuck you gonna kill a dead man, motherfucker? Don't you know I've been dead, motherfucker? You, nigga. I'm the motherfucker that gave you eyes, bitch. You seeing through my eyes, motherfucker. You know who I'm talking to, bitch. This dead boy, motherfucker. When you try and creep, bitch, I'ma get your motherfucking ass.
Shout out to Dead Boy too. Hell of an interview with Isam, man. We ran down the line pretty much of all the EPs that's on this collection. Again, I can't stress enough, go to acidrap.com. Now we're going to get off in this BKB segment that I did earlier in the week. Deified Records, shout out to him and Relic Killer for supporting. But I do want to touch on this first before we go off into this. I want to kind of talk shit for a little bit, go on a little rant here. To the fools that hit me up about wanting to get on this show and thought you were going to get on it for free without breaking any bread, go listen to the classic Esham song, SOMD. Stay off my dick. Fuck you. Go to hell, you bastard. You ain't getting nothing for free, you pieces of shit. You slimy motherfuckers. We only fuck with people that support us. They hit me up in the email talking about, hey, I want to get on the Esham show, man. How can I get on the Esham show? And I quote them a fucking very, very fair, reasonable, fucking affordable price. But since it's not tax time yet for your tax time baller rappers, I guess you didn't have the money come in. And a lot of these guys were dumbfounded that I actually charge for promotional spots for indie artists on this show. Gee, I guess I'm not supposed to make any fucking money off this thing, huh? You cocksuckers. But I want to thank our supporters. I want to thank everybody over at Deified Records. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to thank my people down in Clarksville, Tennessee. I want to thank Video Entertainment. And I want to thank the fucking people that hit the donation page. I had a guy from Canada hit the donation page for $50 just out of the blue. It's like, wow, we really appreciate that shit, man. You could do it. It don't have to be $50. It could be $1. You know, just go to UGSforlife.com if you want to continue to hear this programming. You want us to have roundtables with the likes of fucking Africa Bambaataa and Curtis Blow, and you want us to have people like Esham and Gangster Nip and Necro and all these different people on the show. Support the cause, you know what I'm saying, UGSforlife.com. And also, please make sure to check out all of the shows. We got the Slaughter Hour, you know what I'm saying, hosted by Scratch. That's our UGS mix show. That's that's not on a regular day and time, you know what I'm saying. He does that every so often. He actually let me do one of them. So shout out to Scratch, you know, LDP, of course KFYB, U6. And the lovely Velvet Rose every Saturday. You guys have done that shit about 150 75 weeks in a row almost, something like that, nonstop. And then Sunday, Church of Reality, myself, Skinny, and Elaine, we're going to be chopping it up. Matter of fact, actually, we're going to be having Sixers coach, former world champion Sergio Silva, going to be on the Church of Reality. I believe that's going to be on the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Reason we're having this guy on the show, see, the Church of Reality, what we like to do is, well, it's reality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We like to bring
reality
people on that, we've had genocide survivors, people that have actually been through shit. What this guy Sergio does is he teaches jiu-jitsu to people, but he also helps people, that are on the brink of death, guys that are fucking enormously overweight. The guy's a pillar of the community, and he actually helped Six become a decent human being, that fucking filthy animal, him. So be looking out for that show on the 24th, this Saturday, of course, KFYB. 9 p.m. Central. Other than that, I don't know what we're doing on the church this week. Probably just talk some shit about some random nothings, some nobodies. How about we talk about these fake fucking rappers and their little their gimmicks. These clowns with the fucking they drive in a beat up fucking car, but then they rap about having a Bugatti, and they ain't got no money, but then they rap about having bags of fucking money. And I hate these motherfuckers. They're ruining hip hop. They really are. But we're gonna get up out of here. Check out this interview I did with BKB, Deified Records, and we will see you guys next week. Don't forget, go to ugsforlife.com. Keep supporting, and we're out this motherfucker. Check out 6 rounds. Got almost another whole hour. Don't go nowhere.
That's right, UGS for life, bitches.
Yep, and I'm here with BKB and Relic Killer. Devil's Night. What?
Everybody scream. Everybody scream. Nightmares cheer for your dream to keep you up till Halloween. Don't dare go out on Devil's Night. Me and my demons walk the earth story bright, tempting you with treats. Better off to stay in your bed and keep on the light. It's our day to fight for our evil rights. Chaos till the end of our lives. Here lies the true story. Devil's Night, oh so gory. Satanic rituals for our glory. Devil's Night, oh so gory.
Whoa, the night before Halloween, I'ma run down the block throwing gasoline. Ashes to ashes, burn everything. All hell, not as bada boom, bada bing. Let all the fallen angels sing. Here lies the whole story I bring. Truer than a movie scene. We purge every year like a satanic routine. Go.
Here lies the true story. Devil's Night, oh so gory. Satanic rituals for our glory. Devil's Night, oh so gory. Weird services in the middle of the night. Horrific dreams and the most demonic sights. You'll know it's Devil's Night when the terror grabs your spine and the evil begins to invade your mind. When the darkness falls, that's the Devil's Night. Screaming demons keep you up all night. Creatures spilling through the streets, screaming trick or treat, all in the Devil's delight. All the evil you cannot see, the Devil's Night has you defeat by his deceit. Everybody scream. Nightmares before you dream to keep you up till Halloween.
I dream truth, future's a lie. One brings death, but the other brings life. Truth, I was told to rock blood flows. Art shells, sinister, blood bastards, putting blood on some eyes. Sometimes brings back to life. Is it voodoo? Is it evil? Or is it just lies? We're taking the fight to the devil on his territory.
Here lies the true story. Devil's Night, oh so gory. Satanic rituals for our glory. Devil's Night, oh
What's up, everybody? We got BKB out of Cincinnati, Ohio on the line right now, Deified Records. What's up, BKB? How you been doing, man?
I've been doing good, man. What's up, Prez? Just wanted to start off by saying salute to you and Mac J. Everything you guys make happen. Wanted to say thanks, much appreciation for all the opportunity you give me and my father.
Oh, man, and we want to thank you as well, you know what I'm saying, for continuing to support the show. And you were just recently on. We had another show you were on, and you had a cipher out of this world, which was like 30 minutes long, which is crazy as fuck. You're doing a lot of big things, man, and you're just 18 years old, if I'm not mistaken?
19 now.
19 years old, and you've already accomplished all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. What inspired you, though, to be a rapper in the first place? What made you want to do it?
Honestly, long story short, the biggest inspiration to me is my dad. I heard him and my uncle doing it back in the day, just kind of saw them put together a little studio in the living room and recording a bunch of stuff, spinning records nonstop, one after another, just showing me and teaching me the pioneers of rap and hip-hop, all of how it evolved, the subgenres that came out of it, horrorcore, all that stuff, and I just kind of wanted to give it a try myself, what they were doing and all that stuff. So I just picked up the mic at 13. And
13, wow.
Yeah.
So you're already a veteran.
Ever since.
You've been doing this long enough to be, you know, you're approaching a decade at it. It's amazing, you know, that you've done all this in that short amount of time. But at the same token, you're not new to this either. You're not a rookie. How does it feel to be, so to speak, at the next level in the game versus as you were when you were just coming in?
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely got somewhere since I first picked up the mic, and definitely got further than I thought when I first picked up the mic.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And that's, you know, you could definitely see you guys' progression. You guys have done a lot of big things. Of course, we've displayed a lot of it here on the show, like a track we're about to give them right now. Was Mastermind. You know, we just did an interview with Esham, which was dope as fuck, but now we got Mastermind on a track that you did. Tell everybody about this track, BKB.
Oh, yeah. Well, I first wrote it when I was 13 as well, and just every Friday the 13th, me and my dad evolve it, and it's when I first wrote it, it was just about like superstitions and strange, unlucky things that were said to happen on the day, and then I handed it to my dad, and he just kind of twisted it into the Jason Voorhees kind of approach, you know, the whole Friday the 13th movie series. And so we got all the way up to number 5 here with Mastermind, our first feature on it. We just did a feature with C to 6 on part 7. And we're about to do part 8 come May 13th.
Wow, that's coming up here pretty soon, too. Yeah, all right, well, let's give them this track, Friday the 13th, part 5. Who's all on this track with Mastermind?
High C, he's actually my dad, another persona he takes on. Just another voice he has most of the time and kind of a different view.
Kind of like how Esham is Esham, but then he's also the Unholy, and then he's Bill Yen, and he's a few different guys. Your dad's kind of doing the same thing. What about you? You got another persona too, or you just BKB?
Kind of a more of a weed rap persona, I guess you would say, and his is as well. But but it also kind of mixed with horror. But I would go.
Yeah.
Mine is Cannibal Cannabis.
Okay, there you go. Cannibal. That sounds like a crazy strain that came out of the Amazon rainforest or something. Cannibal Cannabis. All right, well, here we go, folks. We're going to get off of this Mastermind track. We'll be right back here with BKB. Don't go nowhere.
It's your man Mastermind, the Hellraiser, and I'm here with BKB and Isam. Right here on the Murder Master Music Show with your host Prez. This is Friday the 13th.
When everything is dark and scary, no matter what, you're always staring. Don't spill the saucer, you will pay. Don't ever scream or ever say a word.
Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
What?
It's Friday the 13th.
When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what?
And there is nothing to really see it till you know what's inside of me. Don't step on a crack, you'll hit your back. You see a black cat, don't look back, cause guess what?
What?
It's Friday the 13th.
When I say killer, you say what? 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 When I say killer, you say what?
Now listen to me, I got more negative energy than synergy. I'm an old school fool, keeping it cool. I'm cooler than the Google. Cincinnati, Illuminati, swimming blood, I thought you knew. Reds and Bengals, red and black, orange and black. When we do my fucking fashion, we don't need to attack, cause this is the exact equivalent of what would happen if Mike Fadden, Marilyn Manson, and Robbie Zombie started rapping. Head crack with a baseball bat. I can give you life or take it back. You see a black cat, it becomes an unlucky flat. So to the cemetery, worship Satan, piss on your grave and laugh. So
come on. When I say killer, you say what? 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 What? Killing them up, that's what. If you don't wanna die, stay out the business. I say duck. Now when I say killer, you better pray for your goddamn life. It's time to run so far and fast. It could be your last goddamn night. I play the game like a demon. I'm more than just a man on the mic. I am the type that can kill you and desecrate your grave site. I'm about to meet your death. This date on the calendar is set. Friday the 13th won't be your lucky day. I bet that's right. I'm chasing you downstairs to the basement. You scared? You pacing? I would hate to be in your situation. Mastermind the Hellraiser, can't stop all this hell I'm raising. Kill yourself now before I come through the door with the heater blazing. What? When I say killer, you say 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 what?
On the 13th of Friday, step this way, walk under that ladder, let the glass mirror shatter. I'm a dream master, would you think it mattered if your brains went flatter? Cause you're out of luck for love's sake. Don't make another mistake, this superstitiousness is not fake. It messes with your brain, makes you feel as if you've gone insane. Like you're trapped in the chair with no way out. That's great when you scream and shout, chain there like a broken beast. Darkness consuming you like a feast. All your senses are now drowned in madness, taking over worse than eternal sadness. Cause this is exactly what happened. Freddy, Jason, and the Hellraiser started rapping. Freddy in the flesh, I'm the number in your head, feeling as the bells are ringing till the silence of a new beginning.
When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what? When I say killer, you say what?
It's just mindless, bloody violence, being strangled, stabbed, impaled, chopped up, and mutilated. So just think of the message. The world is a totally evil place. It'll kill you. It doesn't matter what your dreams and hopes and ambitions are. It doesn't matter if you have a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend or you've got plans for the future. You can forget those plans because you're going to wind up dead. And the sickest thing is, this isn't the final chapter. That's just an advertising gimmick. The ending clearly sets up a sequel. And what I want to know is, I wonder if they're going to be heartless and cynical enough to make the sequel, because why not? They've already taken the bucket to the cesspool 4 times. I think the people who made these ought to be ashamed of themselves, and that's what I think.
All right, we're back here with BKB. What's the next step? I mean, you guys have done a lot. You had a lot of features. You put a lot of different people together on tracks that normally you wouldn't see. I commend you for that because you bring people together. But what's the next step for Deified Records? What do you guys got coming out in the future?
Well, basically, I've just been organizing all this stuff that me and him have been creating and doing all over the past few years, just creating performance tracks, just trying to get ready to hit the stage. We're going to be building up merchandise, new CDs, new shirts, some new hats. So I guess the next step is just trying to make some money off the music.
Yeah, most definitely, because you guys, I kind of see what you did. It's kind of the same approach I'm taking with the Murder Master Music Show. I'm building up the archive, you know what I mean, and then to the point to where, okay, now it's time to turn it and flip it into some profit. You know what I'm saying? And once you build up an archive like what you guys are doing, that's yours for the rest of your life. You know, you can always repackage this, re-release that, remix this, remix that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a very good thing. It sounds like you guys got good business sense. You know what I'm saying? Where does that come from?
Well, my father mostly runs the show. I sit in the seat, and basically I'm his fingers, and I work for him, and he shows me everything I need to know. He's an ex-street hustler.
Yeah. So he's definitely got some ideas. He's experienced life to the fullest, and he can definitely be of asset to you. And I can see that too. I can see that he's a huge influence. Other than your father, though, who are some of the other biggest influences in rap music for you?
Nodis is definitely one of the big ones. The Flatliners, Gravediggers, Wu-Tang, the Mafia 6, Kamikaze Clan, Onyx, Cypress Hill, C-Murder, the whole Judgment Night soundtrack, Run DMC, Beastie Boys. Yeah.
Wow. You pretty much naming. I mean, you say Run DMC, and you know that goes back to my day, you know, and your father's day. So I'm glad that you're listening to a lot of that music too, because nowadays it seems like music is just really, you know, it's turned to shit in many aspects, especially in the mainstream. You know, so it's good to see that you're listening to some of the classics. Let's go off into another track though. Let's give them. Tell us about this vocal pissing contest. You know what I'm saying? What's this track about?
Well, this is a track that just started as an empty rap cipher beat idea that I just designed for this rapper from Australia that we work with. His name is Horrorgrams. It's got a real crazy mixture of sounds in it, and even some mastermind scratches added to the mix. The track features Horrorgrams, Relic Killer, Hannibal Bateman from Texas, No Face from Australia, and MC Criscore out the Black Forest of Germany. We also
you're taking this thing global, and you got all kinds of, you know, legends and stuff. And for you, you know what I'm saying, as a young artist, you know, even though you're a veteran in the game yourself, what kind of pressure are you under when you're on songs with, you know what I'm saying, guys like Mastermind, and, you know, how was that for you? Was it easy to adjust to?
It's just pretty easy to adjust to, because I think it's pretty cool, especially Mastermind. He's real humble. He's a real cool man to work with.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to Mastermind. You know what I'm saying? Esham, of course. Rest in peace, TNT. This is a vocal pissing contest. We'll be right back with BKB. Don't go nowhere. Still got plenty of interview left right here at Murder Master Music Show. Only at UGSforlife.com.
We got BKB. We got Relic Killer. We got Bells Raised Men Rap Studio.
Bloody nuts, bitch, said it's Nicholas Bates. And mother knows best, so I'm slashing your face. Red rivers of your life force spilling down the drain. And I'm sipping on that poison water again, man. I like things you don't, think things you won't. Swimming off your brain like dope smoke. And in my mind it's obscene where mortals get guillotined and get split from throats to spring. I'm not after the lambs and that's get the money. Making a tent open in your body, coming out and collecting your belly buttons. Cause they're improving nothing. Infinite consumption. Can't tell me how much sex the bitch be using consumption. So BC. And I'm about to snap a hacksaw off a dick and replace it with a bear trap. Son of a maniac. My frontal lobe's still intact. I'm hiding in the trees, laughing, pissing on your back like blood.
We got Relic Killer.
Down in the quicksand, sucked out train. Or anything, assure us off insane. Pissed down their back, yelling and straight. Hallucinated, walk about some rain. Store in the land, down on the plan, live this man. America told me kick rock, so I keep staying. Bad solid light, feels like man. I sit down with the machete in the hand. Everybody playing like you might villains. Till I pick up my hawk, keep at start killing. I'm the last thought in my mind. Try to kill them fast for let commentating time. Spike line, flat line. Welcome to the Murder Master Music Show. It's time to die. It's Hannibal Bateman, savage cannibal rapist. Verbal sadist to extreme for your virtual playlist. No fake shit, I'm famous for the ways I slay men. Churches left in ashes causing mayhem wherever I hear an amen. Skulls fractured, bones fragmented, intestines ripped out of abdomen. So flattering, where do I begin? Have you hacked to bits, food for rats and maggots. Convert you into fractions, blood splattered on your Hatchet Man jacket. Don't forget I got a flamethrower to torch you with. Burning down foster homes, no one gives a fuck about orphans. Stop updating me about how pregnant your whore is. I'll bust shots up her twat with my Glock, that's how I'll abort kids. I'm fucking morbid, kicking that hardcore shit. Clips full of hollow tip lyrical assault. You cannot ignore this about my rap career. I'm sure to be a shoe-in when I put my foot up the label's ass with the brutal shit.
We got BKB.
BKB, I hold a bloody knife in your bad dream, waking up with a stab wound. Scream, I swing with the rhythm of the beat, slicing with this tempo. Hell freeze my feet, undefeatable, planning at the round table. What to do with all the rubber walks around with the boss label? Gotta disable, kill every perfect person and make it fatal. It's no fun unless you make it painful. I love to see your guts, cause you know I'm fucking nuts. And I'm gonna make a mess, cause I really give a fuck. Kill a what? Smack you with the blunt, knock you on your face. Don't dare get up when I'm on the hunt. Blood and gore, it's what I can't resist. I roll around in the mess and then I light a split. Some say I've got to see a doctor, I say I am one. Dissect my victims, it's what I do for fun.
Fucking all peace, ain't no space, back. 6 months in the psych ward, place is whack. On the far soul's arsehole face attack. And it ain't growing back from me taking that. On a grand speed drop and I face the music. Banged up old man, wasted booze head. With grapes on the plate for your mates in public. iPhone, I'm home making movies. Ain't got shit, shoulda chased the dreamer. Face like this wouldn't make the scream but act might seem like a waste of cleanup. I jack my jeans in the vape of steam up. Old dirt bag like the one in the vacuum. Chainsaw petty and machete attack you. Wish for the jack, tell him I had to. Don't like that, then I'll give him a stab wound. Shame on your son bum game to do list. Chainsaw, sun gun, tame a nuisance. Save all your funds up and pay to do this. Babe in the juice is a baby do this.
We got MC Chris Moore.
you really wanna fuck with me? Tell the world my name, most dangerous MC, hard sick. Crazy in this motherfucker, zerschneide deine Fresse. Mit nem Teppichkater, ich misshandle. Zerstückel und zerfleische, möchte gern Rapper, oh Scheiße. Vergewaltige Faggots mit meiner Fleischpeitsche. Verschwende keine Zeit mit deiner Weichscheiße. I piss on your mic, this a pitiful sight. You're still looking at the bright side of life. Take a look in the mirror, you fucking ass bastard. Realize yourself and understand your wagness. Chris, core, battle rat, mother door. I fucked your mama in front of your door. And your family too. What you gonna do? My kid's content is only for you. Only for you.
We're back here with BKB, Deified Records. How would you describe yourself as an artist, BKB?
Independent, universal, as in, I'm not afraid to say I could do anything as an artist. Anything I could put my mind to, I guess. Vocally, I have a few styles, starting to show and become more distinct. Lyrically, I lean towards more of the horror subject, incorrect politics, horror stories of society and everyday life situations. Everyone wants to be able to do something to end all the horrors, but honestly, there's not much we can do because society's got us so locked down.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. I mean, it's almost to the point where just about all of our freedoms are being stripped away from us. Who knows what you can and can't say anymore? Who are some of the guys, that are left that are still making music out there that you want to work with?
Definitely some of the guys I named earlier, like Flatliners, the whole South Park Coalition, anybody underground really, anybody in the Mafia 6, Gravediggers, Esham.
Yeah, you want to go for the, what I'm saying, where all the substance and all the realism is versus all this materialistic bullshit that they got out there nowadays.
Right. K-Reno, yeah.
Oh, yeah. K-Reno. I could definitely see you guys working with him again because the guy's a lyrical legend. Definitely undercredited. Okay, now, who would you say, though, that, we were talking about people like K-Reno and, different artists. Who would you say has the best, substance and content in the underground today?
I would probably say K-Reno or, yeah, K-Reno. He's probably got some of the best. I heard that last album, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, definitely. That Making Enemies is a classic.
For the old one to throw out there is Sage Francis.
Yeah, you definitely, that's what I like about your approach. You're definitely willing to work with a whole variety of different people. You're not just going after one style. You're going with a whole different group of people, whether it be East Coast, West Coast, down south, the Midwest. I respect that for sure. Let's go ahead and give them this last track off your album, and then we're going to come back to the interview. Tell me about this song, Angels and Demons.
Well, it's a track off my album. And it's just, it kind of goes along with my whole album. And
what's the title of your album? Not to interrupt you.
The title is It Begins. It's just kind of a metaphor to saying, like, nowadays it's just like everything you see is differences in the world and the powers and the effects that those differences hold, and good and evil. Just has a kind of youthful point of view on looking at life. Everything is becoming corrupt and demonized. These differences are creating labels on one another, and eventually it all just leads to destruction. So this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's the gist of it right now for sure. So let's give them this track, Angels and Demons. And who is this? Just you by yourself, or you got any features on this one?
Yeah, this is just me solo from my album.
And everybody go out there and get that. It begins. Where can they get that at if they want to get a copy of the album?
They can get it on DeifiedRecords.com.
DeifiedRecords.com. Everybody go there right now and get that album. It begins by BKB. This is the song Angels and Demons. We'll be right back.
Every day haunted by my own thoughts. I think of ending all good. I would love to see every monument rot. Holding hell in my hands, slowly it expands, slipping through my fingers with no stop. This danger ought to be taught, but it's not a generation brainwashed. Religion is not being sought. It's time that someone steps in to make it and or just poison the crop and watch the bodies drop. One by one in a line we die. Place your hand on your heart and by God don't lie. And justice for all, the churches burn and the bells ring. Angels cry as demons sing. Hear the sound of destruction across the globe. Screams full of panic cause there's no more hope. Left alone by God for an evil being. God told me for sins there's no seeing. A world of fire soon to be the devil's empire. A path to revision, no the path of a liar. Sitting stuck in traffic on the highway to hell. Music in my mind, the sounds tell a tale of a time when it was all well, the past is gone. We are damned and left alone with nothing but the fact that I lived wrong. Living as the devil's pawn, I've now become his pawn. On Satan's dawn I now belong. Demons laughing and angels disowned. Led to be nameless now left alone. I'm a demon myself for the way I've lived. But it's okay cause everyone else is. Follow the leader into the depths of hell. If I jump from the bridge, would you jump as well? Blinded by the things that represent the darkness. Conditioned in the world to be made one of the heartless.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back here with BKB Murder Master Music Show, episode 240. We just had a nice interview with Esham. Make sure you go to acidrap.com and get that new EP collection remastered with Homie Don't Play, Erotic Poetry, Helter, Skelter, and Maggot Brain Theory, all for one price. Make sure to go there. And also, don't forget to go to ugsforlife.com and, of course, DeifiedRecords.com. But we're back here with BKB, and you've been in the game a lot. You've worked with people all over the world. Have you had anybody hate yet? That's always a fun experience.
Not really any haters to bring up, but there's always the little small fries that want to pick at you, that think they're something, but you look around at them and see that they're nothing, so you just leave them alone.
Yeah, definitely. That's good. I always have a remedy to dealing with haters, and it's just not even dealing with them at all. That kind of makes them even madder, it seems. It seems like when you ignore them, then they really get pissed off. But hopefully you won't have too many haters as time goes on. But let's get you some haters while we're at it. Who are some of the rappers that you think should put down the mic and just hang it up and say forget it?
I guess we could bring up that whole Slim Jesus thing since he got the mic taken out of his hand.
What do you think of that clown? That guy is... He admitted, he came on, what was that, Vlad or whatever, and admitted that he don't use guns. It's all fake. It's all imagery. I mean, what do you think of that? Does he represent hip-hop in your eyes?
I don't think so, and I don't really have much to say on him himself other than the whole thing when I seen him get his microphone taken out of his hand on stage. That's just one thing. Like, I've learned that you hold on to that mic and take the ass whooping no matter how big the person is trying to take that mic from you. It's your mic, man.
Yeah. Pooh Man comes up to you and grabs the mic out of your hand. You better take that ass whooping. Earn a little bit of respect, you know. I feel what you're saying. All right, let's go off into some other crazy things, man. Do you use drugs? Because I listen to your music and I look at your imagery. You look like you trip on some serious shrooms, man. What's the deal?
Honestly, I've never tried anything but marijuana.
Amen to that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, folks. If you're listening, that is actually not even a drug. That's just a wonderful, magnificent plant that we should all be worshiping. You know, but okay. So none of the psychedelics. That's good. You know, because a lot of these guys nowadays, they're popping mollies, doing bath salts, and all kinds of these crazy synthetics. You know what I'm saying? So I would take it that you're an advocate for the legalization of cannabis and marijuana.
Definitely, big time.
And does that reflect in any of your music?
Yes, actually, we have a whole project dedicated towards it named Tri-State Hippie Cartel, THC.
So you got a whole movement for it, and that's another thing you guys are definitely making a point at doing in the future. What about beats? You make your own beats?
Yeah, I design all my own beats. We got all the hardware to the software that it takes to design a beat. My dad, he can throw anything on the table and scratch. I've been at it before I even grabbed the mic, I was learning how to make the beats.
So you were already, you know what I'm saying, pretty much a beat maker before you even picked up the mic. That's dope.
I actually used to play an actual drum set. My dad bought me my first drum set, and I learned on that, moved on to the electronic drums after a bit, and then after that I just picked up the mic and started going on my beats, supplying beats for my dad and everything else.
It's a good thing you mentioned too. You actually played drums. You ever use any live instrumentation in your music, or are you planning on doing so in the future?
We have on a few demos here and there, and we can in the future. So, never know, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely. If you had to label yourself, whether it be acid rap, devil shit, horrorcore, hardcore rap, I mean, what would you label yourself if you had to?
Cincinnati style, Cincinnati psycho rap. Cincinnati, I guess, is I don't know, yeah.
Well, I mean, what would people call your style years from now, down the line, when they put in your music and listen to it? What do you think they would say about it?
Guess it could be Cincinnati horrorcore.
More or less, say that like you got more of a Midwestern feel than in the South, like you mentioned C-6 earlier, you got that Memphis horror style versus like a Detroit, you're more of a Midwestern horse style, I take it.
Yeah, we definitely are starting to get our own sound, but then again, when I do create beats, I try to study the other artists that I'm working with. I'll try to study their sound and incorporate it with ours, and just it creates kind of a cool sound with them.
So, what about a lot of guys, they like to battle nowadays. You ever do any battling, freestyling?
Well, I haven't really learned the freestyle as much as I should yet. I just been mostly writing, like before I deliver. I just write it all, mostly 16s, couple 16s, hooks, stuff like that, and go to a beat, turn it on, record, whatever. If somebody presents something to me with a little empty spot on it, I'll be like, hell yeah, I could probably get it done overnight, send it back to them.
Okay, since you don't, you're not in the whole freestyle thing, but why don't you go ahead and just bust a freestyle right here for the folks listening.
All right.
Walking through the streets of the 513, yelling trick or treat, 'cause every day is Halloween to me. Always feeling scary every single season, terrorizing Virgin Mary cries when I'm out of my disguise. I may be deadly, kind of a zombie. My 51st crime scene since I was buried. My victims vary. I don't know about you, but I don't feel worried, 'cause I know nothing in the universe could ever fucking hurt me.
There you go, folks. What about with, I know you work with a lot of guys all across the world. Who are some of your favorite rappers, outside of America?
Between a couple of the guys that I've actually worked with quite a bit now, MC Chris Core, Horrorgrams. MC Chris Core is from Germany. Horrorgrams is from Australia. We've actually done quite a few tracks with both of them now. You can find them on YouTube. You can find them on DeifiedRecords.com.
Well, what about, now you mentioned people, we all know you work with a lot of legends and you work with people outside of the country. What about locally? You do any things in your market?
Yeah, we've got a few local artists here that do stuff with us. We've got a guy that lives in a town not too far from here that I grew up in. I probably even may have ran into him once as a kid. His name is the Psycho Killer, and we've thrown a few tracks his way to do a little freestyling too. So trying to raise up the artists around here with us that are trying to do the same stuff we are. And there's honestly not many of them that are willing to rise up with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you guys keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, you got a big future ahead of you, and plus you're working with all kinds of different people. I wish you the best. Again, everybody, go out and get the album. What's the name of the album again?
It Begins with a Z.
It Begins over at DeifiedRecords.com. And definitely check out for BKB and Erotic Killer in the future. Is there anything you want to say before we get out of here? Want to give any shout-outs or social media, whatever, man? The floor is yours.
Yeah. Like you said, check it out. Go to Deified Records to get anything by us. Check out MC Chris Core, Worldwide Psychos, Psychotic Ceremonies, Hell's Rage, Relic Killer, my dad, THC. Get at us on Facebook, Barnabas K. Barney, C. Kelly Barney. 513, we out, UGS for life.
All right, give it to me, oh bitches.
these are hell's raised flows. Stand there, stirring your culture in your pot with your fucking toes. This is hell's rage hunt for the riches and the hoes and the gold and all the things that the fame gives you the glamour. You think that you look good, but you're an old bitch. Here's a hammer. I hook you up, hit my jet. My gang loves the way my 38 steps. He call me Super Sub Nose 38. Gonna fucking leave you full of holes. These blood stained souls and hoes. When I fucking let it go, and the smoke rolls, and the light shows, and the thunder crowd. When you fucking realize you're getting flat out now, fly away. You wish you could go out there and get away, but it's me, Super Sub Nose.
Icy man, icy and cold. White snow froze like an Eskimo toes. If there's blood on the dance floor, I'm like an Eskimo. Gas him up like an Amico. I suppose I was chose to rock hell's rage flow. One of three dead bodies, leaving red bodies. Holy levitated, more holy than your trinity. You ain't no friend of me, clown clone enemy. Don't you know your horrorcore history, dude? I'm Great Lou, turn your window worm food. Foul on your whole crew, psychopathic choker, smoker, I'm a face poker. Don't kiss her unless you wanna taste my DNA spray. Murder, mangle, slay, rip faces away without the pain. Pussy's pain, I'm gonna bring the pain to this game. Going against the grain, no shame, like a air bubble in your veins, heading for your brain, and they callin' juggalos a gang? Call it witchcraft, call it black magic. If you have it, then you know it's psychopathic. Let me take you on a bad trip. It's the kind of shit for a psycho to be down with. Let's pretend and call ourselves a big hit. Listen to the supersonic bass. Can you hear it past your tainted face? Ain't nothing like this bloody taste. So destructive, we tear it down this place. No one leaves alive, and there is no hiding place. Try to run, but you will be chased. Don't even try to thrive. Your chest next in line to die. Step out next, cross that line. I'll see you at bonus five. Say goodbye. This is musical homicide with the bass kick that will blow off your eyes. Suddenly realize that without this design, you wouldn't even be alive. It's in my ghost ride paradise to be mentally paralyzed and physically terrorized. Psychotic warfare, splatter your brains in the bushes, it's a blood bear. Chop off your arms, toss your head in a pentagram. Set fire to your whole fam, Charlie Manson, son of Sam. I don't give a damn, dump your bloody body in the trunk. This cocaine hallucinations, horrific assassinations. I send you to Satan, leave you shaking, bury you alive. Homicide, suicide, kill them all, genocide. I pull up with that chopper hanging out the window. Gun him down with 100 and I finna extendo. I put a noose around his kid's head. Trash bags full of dead men, 12 gauge, Indian style. Me and my dear friends turn you to a fucking NPC. Burn your whole fucking family, messing family. Turn your home into a crime scene. At your front door with the mask like it's Halloween. Guillotine, dripping blood puddle on my rubber boot. Wes Smith is maniac, train to go, I'm born to shoot. Execute, absolute, schizo with an attitude. For all the suicidalists, for all those who died trying this. You could blame it on a wicked scientist. Right about now, you fucking with hell's finest. Not a disciple with a homicidal plan. Murder I fuck them all, no Bible in hand. Wishing to spit it wicked, follow my diagram. Give a fuck, I don't, and devilish I am. Laughing and blasting at them for the fuck of it. The strap going off soon as I touch it. Boom, all hail the devil in the moon. My life is hell, my home, my living room. Hit the game like a bomb with a plume. Like a witch on a broom in your face like digital zoom. The whole story started in my backyard. If I kill a motherfucker, call it an act to God.
Yeah, the real acid rap. This ain't no chance the rapper shit, people. This is we're talking about real life production. Esham, Nadas, TNT Mastermind.
Wie war die Geschichte von Anfang an? Nicht Gott zuerst, sondern der Satan, die Klinge geschärft von dem Sensenmann. Manche wurden geköpft, andere hängen dran, der Vollstrecker. Seine Taten böse tut, deine Sünden endlos, Mitleid bei Huren sucht. Wir leben unter Steinböcken, hängen mit Zorn, zerreißen die Zwiebel, entfällt Capricorn. Der Zorn der Hölle, spüre unsere Rache. Wir waschen uns in geopferten Blutlachen. Gepriesen sei der Herr auf Ewigkeit, wenn der heiligen Schein so eklig scheint. lässt daran erwachsen und es gedeiht. Das Böse mit Gottes Wasser ein.
Someone representing from the Black Forest of Germany. You might be familiar with MC Chris Core. Been doing all them songs with Nip. So we had a lot of artists that reached out to us
with Nip, I noticed.
Burn the candles when you sacrificial animals. Victims of the trees, I'm throwing rocks at the genitals. Angel on my shoulder and a devil on the other, begging me to kill myself, everyone and each other. Every bitch claims that they like the horror movies until they got a ton of television with vet traps attached to the booty. It's yours truly, Nicholas holograms, banks putting out the duct tape. Staring black faces in a phone space. Pass a microphone and make it scream rape. Watch my cologne, bitch. You motherfucking can't make I'm raging in hell wearing a skin gold tied, creating a reptilian child with me a Ferris. My bride, I don't give a fuck. I lost my mind years ago. I got a jar full of sawn off noses, nipples, fingers, and toes. I got an evil flow like old child baptism from the devil. And when I'm banging a bitch, they call my dick heavy metal bored in Hades, bringing heat like a black kettle. Alcoholic anthropophagy and everybody's looking edible. Smoking with a grim reaper on a subterranean level.
Geico presents sharing versus oversharing. Way early this morning, Brad Higdon shared a major spoiler alert from everyone's favorite hit show, sad emojis to express his feelings about the plot twist, and a playlist he made to drown out his sorrows? Dude, oversharing alert. Brad, Geico has something worth sharing with those who haven't befriended you. Like how you could save hundreds on your car insurance at geico.com. So stop moping about the post-apocalyptic world and start saving in the real world. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.